Hey guys, welcome to StoneHearth Alpha 10.5. So this is a new version released 3.9.3, and this houses a lot of fixes for the game that's gonna make the game at least performing better. So we actually got a better error window. So hopefully gonna be really good, and we should be able to close this permanently, so we shouldn't be able to, like, I guess having it pop up 24/7. So there are some good bug fixes here as well. Lua longer consumes 100% CPU after multiple errors. There's a lot of different bug fixes here. If you want to read through all of them, go and just pause the video and check them out if you want to read what's going on in this version. So we're gonna make a new game. We're gonna go for the normal game. And I do have some plans for what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a different way than I've been building before, just so we're gonna make it a little bit more interesting. So I think that starting maybe here would be pretty good. We have a little lake here, we got some mountains, we got some forest, and we got these hills here. And the hills is kind of what I'm after for this one. So this would be a pretty good place, the foothills. Pretty good with everything, not that good of minerals. Okay, here we are, and we should find a good place to settle down. So here we got the lake that I was talking about, and we got the mountains, and also got these hills. So these hills is kind of what I want to play around with for a little bit and make something interesting with it. So where should we start out? We got a lot of berries here, so that would be a pretty good region to start with, because that's gonna allow us to get a lot of early on food. Hope more. Let's go over Hillside. So let's get going and promote someone. So let's find someone. Ursula Homer maybe. See what we got here. Oh, that's really good stats. 6 mind, 6 spirit, and 4 in body. That's really good, but I want to have someone who got pretty good in mind and not too good in body. I think that Irving Guarin here is going to be a good carpenter, so let's go here. There we go, promote the carpenter. And we should also get someone to become a trapper who's going to trap animals and get some pelts and stuff from them. And I think the spirit should be pretty good with this. Not that high in mind, but I think this should be pretty good for a trapper, so let's promote to a trapper. Here we go. And we should set up a little stockpile, at least to, start out with, so we got some place where we can store our stuff, so that's gonna allow us to have our stuff for the moment at least. Get some wood. We gotta get these berries early on as well, because these will respawn, and we will be able to get even more food from this. So I think we should be able to beat the first day pretty easy with all this food, as long as we're able to actually build something pretty fast. 2 baskets of berries, why not? We need more berries, don't we? So we could start to, design with a house. And a kind of idea that I have with these hills is that we're gonna make like stairs that go up and go up level more and more. I would like if this hills was not this wide actually. I would like to have the hillside right next here, but this is kind of what we got, so we gotta play around with this. We're probably gonna make something by this lake as well. So let's see what we should be doing first. So we can beat the first day, we need to make some kind of house, and we definitely do need to have people living somewhere. But first I'm actually gonna settle down my carpenters, so we can start carpentering, crafting some things before we do anything else. Here comes the carpenter. Here we go, so let's put up some things that we're gonna make here. So we're gonna have a farmer, and we need to have swords. I'm gonna make sure to always have at least 1 sword ready. Gonna have some doors and windows. And some beds. And maybe you haven't seen a few things that I got in here for crafting. So we got this wind sail. This is not included in the original game. This is a mod for the game. It's really easy to download if you want to. It's called Café. And it makes foods a lot more interesting. I haven't played around with it that much, but it makes it more interesting. And that is something that I want to show in with this town that we're making here. So that should be pretty good to start out with. We need to get more wood, because the carpenter is going to use so much wood for all these crafts that he's going to do, and we're going to need some for building our new house as well. Level 1 carpenter already. Okay, so let's start work on our first building. So where should we have this one? I think I will put a building somewhere here, I would guess. And we should have it so it sticks out a little bit. That kind of makes, in my opinion, the house look a little bit better. That should be pretty good. Maybe a little bit further in the back. So that should be pretty good. We need to have our door so they can enter this, of course. There we go, a nice little door. And we need to have some windows, of course. Oh, I wonder if that went... yeah, that worked out. So pretty satisfied with that. It would be nice to have a window here as well. But we are gonna go for what we got here for the moment. And we're gonna go for the different direction with this. And then we can raise this roof as well to get it kinda how we wanna have it. And it would be real nice if we can have a window there. So that should be pretty good. We can have one, I guess, in the back here as well. Or should we have skipped that? Let's go for one on the top as well. So we're done with that, pretty happy with that building, and let's build that one, and we get going with that. So that should give us some net worth, so we'll be able to progress and get new people to join our town. The food we're gonna be pretty safe with, it's going pretty good with that. But we're actually gonna get someone to become a farmer now as well. So we're gonna get a guy to become a farmer if I have someone that's good with to be a farmer that's a guy. Do seem like we have a lot of females in this town. Let's see what Lee got here. Yeah, I think he's gonna be able to do pretty good. So let's promote him to an farmer. And I'm also gonna name Lee here. So this is gonna be Bradley Bearman by request from Bradley Bearman. There you go, welcome to our Hillside town. And if you want to get your name in the game, just drop and comment and I'm gonna put you to the suggestion list. I'm going through it and going through people by people and trying to add you all. Still very many in queue. Very little female names for the moment, so can see what happens with that. I'm actually gonna get Selene here. I'm actually gonna promote to an footman. So that's gonna give us a little bit of defense. Did have a lot in mind, but he had got pretty good in both mind, body and spirit. So let's rename Celine here to Luna. So welcome back to this town, Luna, and you are footman once again to protect us. Oh, carpet level 2 already, that's going pretty good. So I think we're definitely gonna beat like the first day, that's gonna be much a problem. And see, we have one fellow standing around here, not doing much, it's because we need to make sure that we set up a trapping ground for a trapper. Pretty big one. That should give a lot of space to put down all the traps to where we can capture some animals. Let's get those. Because we need so much wood, you see it's taken so much wood for the things we're doing. And we're actually gonna do some temporary beds like we done before. Just gonna add them so, you know, they have at least some place to sleep, even if it's not like optimal place, they at least got somewhere to go. So that's 2 beds, and we're gonna get some tables and some chairs outside. Like it says in the tooltips, this should help with the digestion when you're sitting and eating, so... And look, it just looks way better to have this. Making the town come alive for a little bit. So maybe we should name someone more. Let's see what we got here. Do we got any more guy here? Got a lot of girls. I think basically it's almost... We got Irving Guarin here, that should be a guy, so we should name this to Saku by request from Sakutin Podio. So there we go, Saku. Welcome to Hillside. Oh, someone already sleeping. So I think we should have about 4 beds in here. That should be a pretty good amount for this house. I mean, we could, if we want to, we can actually start to experiment with this building I want to do here with the stairs that's gonna go up here. So first, I think we actually want to dig out what we got here for the moment. Like that. So we get away the dirt and we're gonna be able to make pretty nice stair that's gonna go up. I think I want to have some stone before I do it though. Do we have some stone piles lying around? Don't seem like we do. Might get a... yeah, we see we do get a little bit of stone chunks from taking these small parts. Oh, level 1. Trapper already, that's going fast. And there we got one more hunk of stone. Okay, he's actually digging in a little more than I would have wanted to, but I guess we're just gonna let them finish since they already started with it. There's at least 2 hunk of stone. It's not gonna be able to do very much with that, but we could at least start to design this. Oh, daily update. Are we gonna beat these guys? Do you think so? No! We missed the food with 4 and net worth with almost just 100. Oh well, we're gonna take the next day. And we should harvest these. Got a lot of more berries. I do think we got a farm so we can set up a little farm place. I'm gonna put it right next to this house, and we might actually put some fences around it later to make it look pretty nice. So there are some new things that you can grow with this Café mod that I got here. So you see we got 2 different carrots. I'm not sure if this one works with Café mod. I don't think it do. But we got these 3 different ones, and they should be able to work with this Café mod. So we're gonna choose what we want to plant at this place. If I can select this field once again. There we go. So let's put some potatoes here, I guess. But I think I will actually grow something of the original foods, because I'm not sure if you can eat this raw or not. These foods you can eat raw, so this one should be pretty good. And I think we could put maybe a small field behind here. We can grow some corn. Corn grows so slow, but it gives so much food as well, so... Well, we're actually running out a little bit of wood. We got a lot of wood lying around here, but they haven't picked that up yet. Oh, we got a trader. And there's actually one thing that's very different if you have been watching my videos or played a little bit older version of StoneHearth. They actually only buy the shields for 24 gold, so it's way more optimized than it was before. Before you can earn so much money with only making those shields. That was the biggest reason I made the shields, to get money from that. But we sold some things. We could have bought a little bit of stones. I actually forgot that one. I was a little bit too fast to click away that. So this is something we want to play around with later. With wind sail. But we need to have bolt of clove if we want to make that in the future. But we should maintain some of these lamps as well. It's gonna add a lot to the town. Have some light sources. And we're gonna have to make sure to have defenses. 6 of them should be pretty good. 4 basket of berries exchanged for 4 oak logs. Nope, not gonna do that. I think we need the food more than we need the wood for the moment. And we should have, I guess, 1 fence gate. And we can still make this. It costs 1 wood and you get, I think it is 24 gold. If they haven't changed it into this one. They actually updated to this new version 5 minutes before I went inside here, so... But I really hope that this is gonna be a pretty stable one. We should make this wooden spoon. We can't really make much with it. We can promote someone to cook. But the thing is though that we have to make some things to actually be able to make something with it. Because we need water. And we will need to, get water in some way. You can't just go and pick it up with your hands here. It seems like you have to make barrels and stuff for that. So that's something we're gonna have to do once we reach that point. But we do need to mine some ore out for doing that thing, so... But let's start to design this little stair that I was gonna do here. So I think this should be, or maybe we could do it in wood. So let's start with making it like that. Yeah, 3 and width could be actually good for this. Because this is gonna be a really high one. And if we use wood, we might just be able to do this. I think we might need to use a little bit more stone. So that reaches the top, but we're actually not fully done with this. So maybe this is gonna look... I wonder if this is gonna look good or not. Because I want to have like... So it covers, it goes up just next to this thing. Should we maybe not have that? Let's go for this. Let's see, let's find out how this is gonna look. Yeah, so that's the last part there. So that should be pretty good, I guess. Maybe we could have had something that keeps going here as well. It goes like this, like a wall. And we can remove, maybe a little bit from that. Something like that, and we should be able to do that. Oh, just 1 stone and 2 wood. I think that would actually take a little bit more. So that's gonna be good. The things with slabs for the moment is that they don't really take much resources at all to make them. It's just so cheap, but I don't really think you get much net worth for working with the slabs. And I guess in the future the slabs is gonna cost a little bit more than it costs for the moment. Oh, see, our crops are grown. I really like this potato. I think they look really good when grown. It looks so different compared to the other foods that we got. I got 1 row of our corn. And maybe we should name some more in this town. We got so many girl names. So guys, if you have like requests for different girl names, feel free to drop them in the comments, because we're gonna need to fill in the names here. But if you don't care, if you have a guy name and you want to put it on a girl here, feel free to do so as well. There's no problem if you don't care about that thing. These stairs are gonna look so nice when it's get done. Let's see what we got. We should have some more. Yeah, we got some more chairs. And I guess we could put some more beds. Even if we don't put them inside here, we can actually put them like outside temporarily. And we can move them later on. There we go, 2 more beds. And maybe we could have one of these lamps on the outside here. Should make it look a little bit nicer. Hopefully they're gonna be able to finish this. There's been a lot of building problems late in this alpha, but hopefully it's gonna work. I'm trying to make things more step by step now to avoid some problems. But guys, I think this is actually gonna be it for today with StoneHearth. There's gonna come more with StoneHearth very soon. It's gonna be a new one tomorrow. So guys, thank you for watching this episode. If you like this video, feel free to like it and subscribe if you want to see more with StoneHearth, with me BE.There playing this game. And drop names, comments for your requests. So guys, thank you for watching, have a great day, take care.